Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Monday, July 22nd, 2019. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Nevis Culturama Committee is set to host a series of Calypso judging workshops beginning on Wednesday, July 24th at the Jessup's Community Center.
We'll be having a facilitator from Trinidad and Tobago, Miss Nubia Williams. She has been facilitating Calypso judging workshop not only in Trinidad but throughout the entire Eastern Caribbean. When we looked at the work that she would have done throughout the Eastern Caribbean, we thought that she was the most fitting person to come and assist our judges in the adjudication of the Senior Calypso contest and also the Soca Monarch contest. So on Wednesday of this week, we will have that judging workshop, 6 o'clock at the Jessup's Community Center, and then we will take a break for the opening of Culturama on Thursday, July the 25th, and we will reconvene on Friday, July the 26th, 6 o'clock until 9 p.m.
Chairman of Culturama 45, Antonio Abernathy Liburd, went into further detail about the workshop.
Miss Williams will stay on island for the TDC Senior Calypso Fiesta on Saturday, and right after the results would have been announced, we will go into a private session at a conference room that we have at the Cultural Village, and we will do a quick analysis of the Calypso Fiesta and wrap up the sessions for the Calypso judging workshop that will be convened this week. I want to take this opportunity to invite interested persons to come to the workshop. If you are interested in judging Calypso or Soca, you can call the Culturama Secretariat at 469-1992 or 469-5521, 6660 or 6661 and register your interest to be a part of this Calypso judging workshop.
Culturama 45 is being celebrated under the theme Love, Passion, Pride. Culturama 45. All media houses and members of the press corps are cordially invited to the next press conference to be hosted by Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, on Thursday, July 25th, 2019. The event will commence at 10 a.m. at the Cabinet Room on the second floor of the Social Security Building at Pinneys Estate. At the press conference, Premier Brantley will provide an update on matters of national interest, and members of the press will have the opportunity to ask questions. The press conference will be broadcast live on Nevis Television, NTV Channel 99, NevisTVOnline.com, NTV Go app, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. 6 of the island's students will receive assistance in attaining their secondary education thanks to the Tropical Shipping Scholarship Award Program. The program, which was established in St. Kitts 2 years ago, has this year been expanded to include students from Nevis. At a brief presentation ceremony, Manager Judith Liburd noted that the scholarship award is part of Tropical Shipping's community relations program geared towards youth and education.
We are very honored to be a part of this auspicious occasion because it marks the start of a new avenues of aspiration for our young minds who dare to dream, young minds who dare to live out the sentiment that what the mind can believe, that it can achieve. Congratulations to all of you. You have worked hard. You are deserving of these awards. On behalf of Tropical Shipping, I take great pleasure in presenting these awards and wish to say how very pleased we are to be able to participate in the awesome new journey which you, the graduates, are embarking on.
The scholarship awardees are Kijari Huggins of Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School, Brianna Webb of Ivor Walters Primary School, Lesticia Gums of St. Thomas's Primary School, Talia Phillip of VOJN Primary School, Alia Elliott of St. James's Primary School, and Anara Wilkes of Charlestown Primary School.
In a world where academic achievement has become a paramount part of life, I am indeed grateful for the opportunity to expand my mind and excel. I am certain that we, the recipients, will endeavor to do our best in this quest for only excellence. In return, we wish to thank you here at Tropical Shipping for your confidence in us. It is indeed appreciated.
The ceremony was chaired by Curtis Clark, Acting Director in the Department of Youth.
The students will receive vouchers for books and supplies valued at US $150, as well as vouchers for uniforms valued at US $100, a total of US $250 per child.
In her remarks, Principal Education Officer Zanella Claxton thanked Tropical Shipping for expanding its scholarship program to Nevis and urged the students to make the best of the company's investment in them. Still to come,
events such as these make our destination more appealing during the low season and stimulate much needed visitor expenditure.
The details after this break.
Greetings. I am 21-year-old Neela Jones, the representative for the naturally beautiful island of Nevis in this year's prestigious Miss Caribbean Culture Pageant dated for August 3rd and 5th of 2019. Do you want to know a secret? Yes, I bet you do. Do you want in? Yes? Well, follow me. Hotels on Nevis exist in great variety. The range of architectural styles are wide. Some are historic, some are modern, and yet others skillfully straddle both. Whether your choice is on the beach or in the hills, your stay would be comfortable and memorable. Nevis is one of the most unspoiled and relaxing islands in the Caribbean. Vividly green with blue skies, clean air, and long, empty beaches. Nevis has a pace of life that encourages you to stop and appreciate all the modern natural beauty around you. It's a very special place, famed for its charm and easygoing genuineness of its people. Nevis is a special place that will seduce you and tug at your heartstrings after you leave. Come and discover this remarkable jewel for yourself. The genuine charm and hospitality radiates into the unspoken. Welcome, be my guest, and do come again.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. The Restaurant Week Nevis Tasting Showcase took place on Saturday, July 20th at the Artisan Village. Premier of Nevis and Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Mark Brantley, was present at the event and delivered remarks.
Nevis is delighted to participate in the 5th edition of the St. Kitts and Nevis Restaurant Week. The Ministry of Tourism Nevis, and by extension the Nevis Island Administration, wholeheartedly endorses this event, which has as its primary objective growing business for our restaurants in the slow season. As we're all aware, the tourism industry in our federation is marked by extreme seasonality, and as such, a critical aspect of the strategic plan of both the Ministry of Tourism and the Nevis Tourism Authority has been to attempt to lessen the impact of the off-season. On average, approximately 70% of Nevis's tourism revenue is generated during the high season months from November to April, which means that only about 30% of revenue trickles in during the slow season from May to October. Our seasonality is even more marked this year with the temporary closure of the Four Seasons Resort, and underscores the need for us to redouble our efforts at revitalizing the tourism industry during the off-peak season through events such as Restaurant Week.
The Minister of Tourism also commended the restaurants who are participating in the activities from July 18th to 28th.
I must also recognize and salute the 15 restaurants from Nevis that have come on board this year's participants of Restaurant Week. 15. I am convinced that patrons who dine at the various establishments over the next several days will be delighted by the host of coconut-based dishes that will be offered at reasonable prices. I must also thank those restaurants that have prepared the samples for this afternoon's Restaurant Week Tasting Showcase right here at the Artisan Village.
Patrons at the event were able to sample dishes and beverages made by some 10 local restaurants and 8 distilleries. Meantime, on Tuesday, July 23rd, Nevis will host a second event for St. Kitts and Nevis Restaurant Week. It will be in the form of a complimentary wine class at the Hermitage beginning at 6 p.m. The theme ingredient for this year's celebration of St. Kitts and Nevis Restaurant Week is coconut. The following is an announcement from the Premier's Ministry in the Nevis Island Administration, NIA, regarding the annual commemoration service of the MV Christina disaster. The Premier's Ministry quarterly invites the general public to a memorial service to commemorate the 49th anniversary of the MV Christina disaster. Their service will be held at the Christina Memorial on the Samuel Hunkins Drive in Charlestown on August 1st, 2019 at 10 a.m. A special invitation is extended to survivors and surviving relatives to attend this service and lay wreaths. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.
St. Kitts Nevis, get ready for Restaurant Week.
Save the date and save your appetite for the 5th annual St. Kitts Nevis Restaurant Week, July 18th to 28th, 2019. We are excited to announce the theme this year is Coconut. Visit the Restaurant Week website, www.restaurantweek.kn, to check out which restaurants are participating and make reservations to dine out from July 18th to 28th. This is the time for St. Kitts and Nevis to dine out and enjoy the best of our local cuisine. Follow St. Kitts Nevis Restaurant Week on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for all the details.